Advocates for the electric vehicle industry were at the state capitol today, spinning wheels and pitching a roadmap. They're trying to get Texas lawmakers to do more to prepare our state for an innovation they say is already here. Fox 7 Austin's Rudy Koski joins us live from the state capitol with the story. Rudy.
Yeah, Rebecca, it was somewhat of a car show out here in front of the state capitol earlier today. Now, state lawmakers know more needs to be done to address the growing number of electric vehicles that are hitting the roads here in Texas. The event today is an attempt to give lawmakers a roadmap to an all-electric future.
Most of the parking spaces in front of the state capitol were taken Tuesday morning. Nothing new about that. What was different were the types of vehicles parked in the spaces. Bumper to bumper between Congress and Brazos, every one of them electric. They were part of a backdrop for a news conference by a coalition of electric vehicle advocates.
This is the key to the future. It's a way to save money, it's a way to save pollution, and more importantly, it's a way to create jobs.
Members of the Texas Electric Transportation Resource Alliance and Conservative Texans for Energy Innovation are offering lawmakers an electric transportation roadmap.
The message is, number one, electric cars are coming. It's a global wave. In Texas, we need to be ready in terms of having the regulatory environment to deal with them.
Legislation has been filed this session to manage what electric vehicles will bring, things like preparing for more charging stations on the power grid and replacing a reduction in gas tax revenue for the state highway department. But the idea of a yearly flat fee from electric car owners is opposed by the coalition.
We think the only fair way to do it is the way we've done it with gasoline vehicles, and it's based on how many miles you travel. We do that with gasoline vehicles because we pay it per gallon of gas. So we just think it needs to be variable and based on mileage, and that can be done at the annual checkup.
This electric revolution is also being felt in fleet services with vehicles like school buses, but the big breakthrough may be for those who haul freight.
Several big, all-electric vehicles were parked in front of the transportation department. Trucks like this Denton-made Peterbilt can reduce urban pollution, but they're still expensive and have a limited range.
It's simple to really want a zero-emission vehicle, a zero carbon, but it's extremely challenging when you start getting into the truck market.
This hybrid truck is a solution to the long-haul problem. A Cedar Park company called Hyliion is making a powertrain that can last 1,000 miles. It's possible because batteries are recharged by an onboard natural gas engine.
Production is going to start Q4 of this year. We're going to launch 200 trucks to customers as our commitments. We have about 2,000 in reservation and backlog.
To meet demand, Hyliion is expanding its workforce, and the selection of smaller EVs is also getting larger. It's estimated by 2026, about 130 different models from sedans to SUVs to trucks will be available.
So while the argument is the future is here, the electric roadmap that the coalition is putting out, well, the coalition is admitting that there are some big problems facing the full transition to all electric. That includes opposition to the mining of raw materials needed for batteries, as well as recycling challenges. And the countries, a lot of the main countries like China, are responsible for suppliers to the electric vehicle builders, and they can be major threats to the supply chain.